Hello, Education 547 class. My name is Allie Welge, and here is a look at my task and appropriate assistive technology tools for the elementary school classroom. So basically, I broke it down between the three main subjects, so reading, writing, and math, and then also with social skills, because in order to function in a classroom, I think that it's really important to have social skills. So these are a few resources that I've built up over the entire course. I have gotten them either from working with my group during the set, or I've gotten them from our modules, or I have done some research myself, specifically with the assignments that we've done. And so starting with reading, I followed the layout with the curriculum, the design strategies, the hardware, and then the tools, resources, apps, and software. And so for design strategies, I focus on universal design of learning and then also the mainstream design. I added a few additional design strategies down here that I thought were important for our design strategy category. And primarily for most of them, for reading, writing, math, and social skills, the hardware that I included were iPad, iPod, computer, meaning Chromebook, MacBook, anything like that, Microsoft, and an AAC device. There are a few different ones that I can point out. But basically here I broke down my resources, my software, and my apps. And I included hyperlinks in a few different areas to make sure that I'm easily able to access the different things. So for example, if I click on audiobooks, it would take me to the Audible website because that's how I access audiobooks. And so some resources that are included within my matrix for reading would be language-based games, audiobooks, text-to-speech, graphic organizers. You can keep reading as I'm going down, but there's a mixture of low-tech to mid-tech to high-tech things in all of the different areas that I am showing throughout my entire matrix. And this one even here is the see and read tool, and there is a direct link to an Amazon place or the Amazon shop where you can get this. So I have easily accessible ways to get these things. And I am going to print it out and put it in my classroom one day, but also I can have it on my computer desktop and can easily open it up and go right there. So here are some of the softwares, and I specifically wanted to divide software and apps because software is different than apps. And so once again, I linked all of these things. So when I'm going back and I'm starting to teach, I can actually find where these things are and I can make sure that they are included in my classroom. So did something very similar with writing. I broke it down, different design strategies. Once again, the smartboard. Once again, there's mid-tech, low-tech, high-tech things. Low-tech would be the handwriting tools, oversized pencils, pencil grips, and large writing paper. My software and my apps are once again hyperlinks, so I can find how to exactly get to the dyslexia keyboard on an iPad or on some sort of tablet device. So then we'll keep going in math. Once again, we have the very similar hardware, and for our resources, we have calculators, math notation tools, graph paper, and so again, there are a wide range from low-tech, mid-tech, to high-tech. And I wanted to make sure I had a range so that way I do not know where I'm going to be teaching, but I want to have the right resources to use with my students. With that being said, I did software and apps again, and I did not just include the hyperlink. I actually made sure that I looked through and saw what these things were before I actually put them into my resource guide. And then the last one is social skills. This one's a little bit shorter, but these are some of the resources that I included and some of the apps. With that being said, I think that these are all things that could be really beneficial to use with my students and make sure that they are getting the appropriate supports and the things that they need in their classroom. I am so very glad that I had the opportunity to go through this and make this throughout our course, because now I have this when I go into the classroom myself, and I'm able to easily find the resources and implement them in the ways that my students need them. So thank you for taking the time to listen. I am going to attach this actual document, so if you want to check out anything, you can as well. Thank you.